Back. Well, I thought I was done broadcasting and I had a thought. I thought I should mention. YouTube, you hit the big time. You sure did. You pulled one out of the whole thicket. Of course, the whole, listen, living's pulled me out of the thicket. Only, I long to not necessarily make YouTube famous now. Only it more than gets famous now because YouTube's reputation will last long after the computer isn't even used anymore. I see that happening. And because of this, one right here, Norman Woodstock Spaulding, I'll get remembered long after the computer isn't remembered anymore. I know that. I do my job, I'll remembered. And for asset, the same YouTube will remembered as asset to the pathway getting here. And they'll be very grateful. Very grateful. Because of how YouTube runs its life. What it added to. The pathway getting there. It'll be backing up and remember more. It won't be a future. It hasn't lived yet. This is creation. It backs up and remembers more. And YouTube will get mentioned. Because I'm mentioned. And here's why. It's neither one of us will be mentioned for what you think, like you're mentioned now, get mentioned because humanity will get mentioned. And the priceless reputation humanity has with itself. This is what I'm driving at. Or no, my intent is get you remembering your own priceless reputation and carry it. Because right now it's very jaded. It's got to get, that is over. You're not going to jade the reputation of this experience and humanity's position in it. It's hockey, what's going on right now, and all the philosophies responding to that is bunk. Well, the original vision, and where did you get the, who told you humans are this? You can't look at their history and get it. You have no evidence to claim these things about humanity. Now that's my drive. So take the bag off your head. You look like the guy in the movie Awakening. He's running around in a wheelchair, all deformed. Why? Hey, who stuck that image of you in your head? Bunk. You're priceless. That's my job. Now, that gets carried forward. Backing up, remembering more. As the planet turns, goes into the, plays in here like a hummingbird. Ever see a hummingbird play? Hummingbird. Play. Doesn't do it for nutrition. No. Everything melts in the mouth, not in the belly. Everything melts in the mouth, not in the belly. Mainly I eat bacteria like a whale eats plankton. Got it? That's what you do. You don't eat and get eaten. You don't buy into that idiotic scenario. Eat and get eaten. Dumb. You're above that. Yep. You're at the bottom of the food chain. Not the top of it. You got more bacteria than anything, probably. And evolve quicker. Bottom of the food chain. Not top. No. Do you behave like a scavenger eating off the bottom? Eating slaughter the way you're doing? Yelling the terms that don't fit here? Look like a bottom feeder to me. Huh? You're eating everything that's filtering down. That's for more. I'm calling it knowledge. Ha! You better get that line on the floor. Job here is to live a reputation. Largo. Live a reputation you can pass on. Live with it. Live with your decency. And shout down those that claim you don't have it. Or take young men like this and twist their lives up. They have to end up back there coached. No business there in the first place. What a place to coach people. What a way to coach them. And brag on it. Well, I'm glad you're getting coached. Believe me, humans are going to pass way on past this. Extorting and carrying on like this, I'm telling you. not what this planet does. This is not what humans do. All plans on the table right now. Not what the planet does. Not what humans do. No pathway to progress there. No. No pathway to back it up, remembering more that way. That's not the pathway to back it up, remembering more, and including everyone. Now, I'll tell you this much. I find the people in charge of prisons in the United States of America, mon ami. Ah! Well, you, believe me, though you're needed there, they're your same and twin needs to get with the kids. This high, right now. You look who's bringing children this high. Man, look at your caseload headed your way. But my people have no clue. And in most cases, insulting those children, turning them into, see that happy smiling man? Well, he was sour at one time. And they're still sending him into something, Does he work in a factory? Does he build the things that everyone uses? That everyone's going to need? Digging into lovely spherical cities. Are you building those things in factories? With what has to happen in mind? Are you building what has to happen in mind? Are you manufacturing the voltage and current at the load? Are you collecting the rainwater and drinking it and shipping it everywhere? Are you doing so many things? Go to work. Tell the rackets to shut up. You're falling dead using the rackets of these outdated Bayanka. This grid system of this planet, done. Even when you live inside here, won't do it with a grid. Can't afford a grid. Gonna take a grid underground with you? No, you ain't! Nope, that's not how you'll do it. Want to bet? Can't afford to have the overhead of a grid. Where? Well, neither your inventions are past that. So tell the grid, sayonara. I only use the figure for this reason. The grid says, you need us, you can't get along without us. Baloney! Need you anymore? And all the hands working with the grid can go do something else. Free to do it. Free, not free. Duty bound to do it. Gotta go. This is supposed to be a quickie. Or Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting. Trying to get a hold of your logic. Man, when you get going with logic, I go fishing. I know what'll happen. I already know you. I know you. You're mon ami.